Yeah, friends, today I want to talk on the power of words. I am interested to talk today about this because words had greater influence on our psychology. You know, our minds are trained in such a way that they work in accordance with the psychological suite. So if you suit your mind enough, you are capable of attaining development more successive. I have gone deep into this, and there is an experiment that I'm going to tell you. So we'll show how is the power of the word that you tell yourself. How do this word affect your general success? I may first start by saying that words have an overall impact to determine your success capacities. It is because if you say no, then it is going to be no, and if you say yes, then it is going to be yes. So what is the relationship between no and yes words, especially when you tell yourself? What do these impact on your success in whatever category? It was once worked with scientists. They exercised a task. They have two groups. The groups were racing. Those groups had to rest. Rest is the process of learning, exercising, traveling by learning. During the process, they had set two groups, and both groups were given water. The difference among this group, one group was given water, and they were secretly informed that those water contained something which had an advantage to make them not be tired, such that they were capable of running lots of miles without being tired. And the other group was given water, and they were no more additional information on what was pressed maybe as an additive to those water and whatever. But the fact is that both groups were only given water, normal water, without any additive. But one group was told that those water contained something which could add up energy so they won't be tired, and the other group was not informed of that fact. Now we want to assess what is the role of psychology. Only being informed that this water had some materials that will add on you energy, and so you won't be tired, and the other group not being informed, typical thing. And although it is the fact that there was nothing added, my dear friend, the two groups had reached two different capabilities. One group which was informed that there was something within land and traveled for very many miles without being tired, because psychologically they were created that those water had something, so they adapted that they won't be tired because they knew that something was added to those water, so they won't be ever tired. The other group that was not informed, they were tired very early, and so they traveled very minimal distance, so they had not enough miles to travel. This shows what? This reveals how or to what extent or the larger impact that words do have on our mind and practice. What is the impact of yourself telling that you can't, or you can, or you can reach somewhere, or you can do something? Now, these words, when you tell yourself that, oh, I can, oh, I can't, it had a very, very greater impact. My dear friend, in whatever the case where you want to reach, make sure you give yourself some of the psychological advantages. Make sure you tell yourself persuading words that you can make something, you can do something successful. If you believe that you cannot, then you cannot. If you believe that you can, then you can. Make sure you make a clear adjustment of yourself. What are you telling yourself? What are you feeding your brain with? If you say you cannot, then you cannot. If you say you can, then you can reach much more higher levels. And with this fact, my dear friend, you can do anything, provided you say to yourself that you can. Thank you very much for listening. May you have a good day.